welcome to
By the Way.
We are here on location today at John Rudy County Park for a very special episode of By the Way. Why don't you tell us, why are we here?
Well, we're here to be able to bring to you the first information ever about our Walk to Remember. Olivia's House Walk to Remember is an event that we're holding in September, and look at this gorgeous trail where we're all going to gather and walk and remember and raise money for the much needed programs at Olivia's house.
It's going to be a great event and a great day full of vendors and activities, music,
fun,
and food,
kids
and
activities,
the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be a great day. But there's a lot that goes into the walk before September.
Absolutely.
And a lot of that is forming your teams. Teams are forming today, and a little bit of reason why I think we should ask Jim. Because Jim is with... He
created this event.
He did. It was a very special event to him. But
yes.
He is with a team captain right now. And, you know, that team captain's a little near and dear to me.
And me.
And you.
Me now.
So let's go over and meet them. Jim.
Thanks, Leslie and KC. I'm here with Jess Delp, who is the team captain of one of our first teams, the Dream Catchers. And... Jess, why don't you tell me a little bit about how you formed your team and your inspiration behind coming out to the walk?
Sure. Well, I have a lot of friends from York that I met when I went to York College, and unfortunately many of them moved away, but I stayed here. So I'm always trying to find ways to keep them involved in the community and also give them an excuse to come see me. So when I heard about the walk, I reached out to them and invited them, and I had a pretty good return rate.
Great, great. Well, I know teams are already doing some incredibly creative ways of fundraising. I know the first thing we tell all teams is to ask all of your friends for a donation or a pledge to get the ball started. What kind of things are the Dream Catchers doing to raise money for the walk?
Well, we have a few things in the works right now. I've been communicating with York Revolution. They have some different fundraising ideas and kind of programs that they do on different levels, so as long as the dates sync up, we'll be doing some of those. I also am in the works with Grand Falloons Tavern downtown, who has fundraising events on different evenings, and maybe doing a raffle there and some other events like that. And then two of the members of my team are fantastic bakers, so I'm actually hoping to get a bake sale or something going and utilize those talents that they have.
All right, so a lot of things going on with the Dream Catchers, and I'm sure a lot with some of our other teams. And with that, we will send it back to you, Leslie and KC.
Hi, I'm here with Natalie Potter, a team captain for the Walk to Remember. I'm so excited that you're going to be a team captain.
Yeah.
What's the name of your team?
Matthew Skywalkers. We chose the name, my mom and I together, because we're a very tight-knit family. And one of Matthew's favorite things when he was growing up was watching Star Wars. So we took Skywalkers from Star Wars and just put it with Matthew's name because it was a passion and love of his.
Tell me about Matthew.
He was the most energetic, happy, outgoing child I've ever met in my life.
You were his sibling, close in age.
Yes, and those 5 years that I had with him are years that I will always remember.
And Matthew passed away in September.
Right, the day before 9/11. So that week was very hard for my family. And we grieved for a while as a family, and then we went and seeked out Olivia's house, and it was the best thing that could have ever come into our lives at such a grieving time in our life.
And so now here you are raising money for other families, helping other families. It's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years.
And that's really what it's all about, don't you think? Being able to reach back, even though it was a pain-filled journey, and help other people. And you guys are doing that with your team.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing for my family and I is we know what it's like to grieve and miss somebody. And with Hearts Can Heal, the program that my brother and I went through, it really healed. It really healed us as a whole family, and we just want to do that for other people because there are happy days in front of you. It's just a matter of finding them and finding ways to remember your family member or friend in a happy way.
That's awesome. So tell me about your team. How many members do you have on your team?
We have a lot of team members. So
I hear.
Yeah, so we are going to split Matthew Skywalkers into two different groups, and they'll just be Matthew Skywalkers 1, Matthew Skywalkers 2.
Okay.
But we're all going to be together.
And you're all going to be raising money.
Right.
which is the most important part of the day for future families who need Olivia's house, because we're raising money just for the children and the children's programs. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much for all your help with that.
Thank you.
I think that this is an interesting place to have our little talk, because this is where the entertainment's going to be. This is where the fun is going to be the day of the event.
Right.
It's the pavilion, and it's across from registration. So a lot of things are going to be happening that day. We've got food and fun and music and arts and crafts and all kinds of really wonderful ways to remember our loved ones and also have a great time.
Yeah, we can all come together and just have each other's backs. That's what Olivia's house is all about. We go there to support others who have lost friends and family, and we grieve together. And we go out there, we reach out to the community, and we help people.
That's cool. And I love when we raise money at events where we're all doing it together. It's really what it's about.
It's Olivia's house family.
That's right. That's right. Well, thanks for being a part of it, as always. And we hope to see you the day of the event.
Thanks, Mom. I'm back here with Jim, and we are on what's going to be a very special part of the day of the Walk to Remember, and it is Memory Lane. So Jim, tell us a little bit about what's Memory Lane.
Sure. Well, part of the Walk to Remember is the remembering part. And how else can we do that but to dedicate an entire part of the walk, an entire part of the route to those that we've lost. And we're calling it Memory Lane, and we are hoping to line this whole walkway with signs, you know, in memory of so-and-so, and, you know, all the way down the walk.
And I think what's really neat about it is that you can individualize those signs to say whatever it is you want it to be, much like our bricks at Olivia's house.
Absolutely.
So you can remember them in your own unique way.
Absolutely. And the order forms for these signs are actually on our website, and it's very simple. They're $25. That's it. $25, and you can come out to the event, whether you're on a team or not. Come out to the event, be near your sign, look at your sign, decorate your sign, bring balloons, put flowers by it, whatever it is, it's your sign. And I just think that this part of the event, this part of the walking, I think I have goosebumps thinking about it already now, and I know it's not because I'm cold. So.
Well, I think it's going to be a really neat part that we remember that day, that just because those folks aren't here physically with us, they're still walking with us spiritually, and that they're still ever in our lives. So that's what this whole lane's going to be about, representative that day. So I think we're going to head back out down to Mom's.
So we've heard some really great team ideas. We've heard from some team captains today. This is an incredible park to have our Walk to Remember. So we're looking forward to lots of fun times in September. I just want to ask you though, what do you do if you want to form a team, if you haven't formed a team yet?
Well, the best way to form a team is just simply go to our website, go to the Walk to Remember page, and the team captain packet's right there. You just click on it. It gives you all the information that you'll need as far as, you know, the date and time and how to form your team. And you fill out the paperwork and get it into Olivia's house, and then your team is good to go.
So it's not like a registration fee. You don't have to pay money or anything.
There's no fee to register. However, it's our goal that all participants will raise funds for Olivia's house.
Absolutely.
And we're certainly hoping our average will be about $100 a person.
Okay, so if you have a team of 4, your goal would be at least maybe $400. Try to aim for that. Okay,
right.
And there's lots of ways you can raise that $400
That's
or
right.
that $100 a person. And we're giving them lots of incentives and lots of ideas, correct?
Well, we have 3 different levels of incentives. The first one's at $100. So any individual that comes out and raises $100 or more will receive the official 2012 Walk to Remember t-shirt. And of course, it's our very first one, so you want
That's a very special t-shirt.
That's right.
Yeah, 10 years from now, everybody who comes to the race in that year 1 t-shirt, it's going to be very special.
Also designed by award-winning artist Brett Greiman.
That's right.
So anyone that raises $100 or more will get that incentive level.
Yeah.
The next level is at $250. So at $250, not only do you get the t-shirt, but you also get a 40-ounce Walk to Remember water bottle. That's actually stainless steel water bottle, which
is really cool. It has a logo on it, and
right.
It's a really nice water bottle.
And if it's as hot on September 22nd as it is today, believe me, you will want that water
I wish
bottle.
I had one right now.
And then the next level is at $500. The $500, again, you get the t-shirt, the water bottle, plus, hopefully we won't need this on September 22nd.
That's true.
It's the Walk to Remember umbrella.
Right.
But of course it won't rain that day. It'll be nice and sunny, not too hot, perfect weather.
But the umbrella is very cool with the maroon and white logo colors and the logo on it, and I got to tell you, it's really neat. I'm shooting for that.
All right. Hopefully everyone is.
Yeah.
So those are the incentives that you can earn just from coming out and supporting a great cause. So,
and most importantly, we end up raising funds for the much needed grief and loss programs we offer to our community. So we thank everybody for their efforts and for coming together as the family of Olivia's House to attend the Walk to Remember.